The Office of Community Engagement is very decentralized, so being able to pull all of this together for the Carnegie classification was no small task. I think one of the biggest challenges that we had was really identifying a new kind of ecosystem for the community engagement work being done.
It covers the entire UNM campus. So every academic department, every center institution, museums, libraries, colleges, North Campus, Central Campus. And so my role was working with the data we already had in finding at least the most visible gaps.
We were new to the scene and they didn't know us, so we had to create trust so that the people could share with us what kind of projects they were participating on.
At first, the initial response rate was very low, which was actually very challengeful, because I think in Chapter 7 and Chapter 6 of the Carnegie report, we were supposed to provide some of the direct data which we collect and which are directly associated with the community engagement. Team actually helped a lot. He actually directly asked some of the professors. He actually had a multiple meeting with deans of different faculties. So it helped us a lot, and after a few days or few weeks, the response rate increases.
The first 6 months was establishing that contact, getting together the data. We had to select what was the best representation of what we wanted to show in each of the sections.
So we had to be really thoughtful about making sure we kept a high standard, that community engagement wasn't just saying, oh, I asked a community member something, that it really was reciprocal and mutually beneficial. It's just a lot of work to try to make those decisions in a sustained way and in an accurate and honest way for the whole university. So we were doing our best in that effort.
I was very fortunate in being able to hire some very quality people into the office to be able to do this type of work. And, it was, really on the shoulders of that team that we were able to build a really compelling case for our Carnegie classification. I felt like our team just did an amazing job of pulling that together. And it really, in some ways, isn't that hard, because it's the faculty and the staff that are doing this work. We know that they're out there. We were able to reflect that work in our report, and it resonated with the readers. And so, we're proud. We're proud to be part of the Carnegie classification, one of 279 institutions, in the U.S. And so that feels good. And I think, we want to be able to continue this, for the next foreseeable future.